Hi, welcome back to Science 1206, the motion unit. I'm Miss Ledwell, and in this video, we'll talk about velocity. Let's begin. Velocity, represented by the symbol lowercase v with an arrow above it, is defined as an object's displacement during a specific time interval, or an object's rate of change of position. The arrow above the v in the symbol for velocity indicates that velocity is a vector quantity, meaning it has both magnitude, size, and direction. An example of velocity is a truck traveling at 11 meters per second east. Notice that both magnitude, 11, and direction, east, are given in this example of velocity, as well as the units of meters per second. The average velocity is the total displacement divided by a specified time interval. The equation for average velocity is average velocity is total displacement divided by the time interval, or average velocity is total displacement divided by time, or average velocity is displacement 2 minus displacement 1 divided by time 2 minus time 1. Let's look at some examples of calculating the average velocity. A cat runs 25 meters east, then 15 meters east, 8 meters west, and finally 12 meters east. This takes the cat a time of only 45 seconds. What is the average velocity of the cat? First of all, let's look at the information we're given in this problem. We're given the first displacement is 25 meters east, the second displacement is 15 meters east, the third is 8 meters west, and the fourth is 12 meters east. We're also given that the time is 45 seconds. We need to find the average velocity. So for our solution, the first thing we need to do is find the total displacement. We find the total displacement by adding up all the displacements in the problem. So we have 25 meters east plus 15 meters east plus 8 meters west plus 12 meters east. Remember that anything to the north or east is positive, and to the south or west is negative. So we put in our signs with east being positive and west being negative, and we end up with positive 44 meters, or that's equivalent to 44 meters east. Next, let's place our values in the formula for average velocity. The formula for average velocity is the change in displacement divided by the change in time. So we have 44 meters east divided by 45 seconds, and that gives us 0.98 meters per second east. Notice that I had 2 significant digits in my numerator and 2 in my denominator, and I have 2 in my answer. The cat's average velocity then was 0.98 meters per second east. Let's try another example. A cyclist is riding down a road covered in potholes. They go 12 meters south for 5.0 seconds, then 18 meters north for 9.0 seconds, and finally 15 meters south for 11.0 seconds. What is the average velocity of the bike? First, let's see what information we're given in this problem. We're given a displacement of 12 meters south, a displacement of 18 meters north, a displacement of 15 meters south, time 1 of 5.0 seconds, time 2 of 9.0 seconds, and time 3 of 11.0 seconds. We're asked to find the average velocity of the bike. For our solution, first we need to find the change in displacement. Our displacements were 12 meters south plus 18 meters north plus 15 meters south. Remember, anything to the north or east is considered positive, and to the south or west is negative. So we're going to put in our signs and then add these together. We have negative 12 plus positive 18 plus negative 15 gives us negative 9 meters, or 9 meters south. Next, let's determine the change in time. We have 5.0 seconds plus 9.0 seconds plus 11.0 seconds. That gives us 25.0 seconds. Remember, when we're adding or subtracting, our answer has the least number of decimal places as the numbers in our problem. In this case, all the numbers in the problem had 1 decimal place, so our answer has 1 decimal place. Finally, let's place our values in the formula for average velocity, which is change in displacement divided by change in time. We have 9 meters south divided by 25.0 seconds. That gives us 0.4 meters per second south. Notice that the least number of significant digits in my problem was 1, so I have 1 significant digit in my answer. The cyclist's average velocity then was 0.4 meters per second south. Now it's time to continue to the next video. Before you do, pause for a half-minute recharge. Rise, reach, and stretch before moving on to the next video.